Out of every 100 men, 10 shouldn't even be there. 80 are just targets, 9 are the real fighters. And we are lucky to have them, for they make the battle. But the one is a warrior, and he will bring the others back.
Rolls to his right, pressure coming from Smith, fires over the middle, intercepted by Army. It was Marquel Broughton. Fires, intercepted by Army at the 30-yard line. It's Marquel Broughton.
Coach Davis had came up to see me, and then he came and talked to me. He offered me that day. At the time, I was working at Subway, and I was telling people that I got an offer from West Point, and like to see their reaction and how like they looked at people that were able to even get into West Point or to graduate West Point. Mom started doing research, and you know that's when West Point became an option. And then I started watching some of the games, you know, and I seen that Army-Navy game in the snow, that culture. That's what really hooked me on coming here.
After the 2019 season, we as coaches talked about who are going to be leaders for next year, who's going to step up and reset this culture. And Marquel was one of the guys. So as a freshman, the winter of his freshman year, he started stepping up as a leader for us.
I talked with Elijah Riley. I told him how much I hate losing, and he talked to me and he told me that like you have something different about you that people want to follow you and people enjoy being around you. He's telling me to use that. He's telling me to step up. Going into my sophomore year, I stepped up and I held people accountable.
He just wants to be great, you know. Like you see, he's just vocal, the way he makes plays and the way he brings people up around him. And I know he helps a lot of the young safeties and gets in the playbook and things like that.
From sophomore year, I was pushing and trying to lead this team. To be voted a junior captain, that was big, and you know, I was very happy about it. I can't really put that into words.
You have to be the leader of leaders here because every single player on our team is a leader. So Marquel, he brings awesome energy every single day to our training, whether that's in the weight room, out on the field. He is always talking, always loud. He's very empathetic with the rest of the team.
Just a tremendous leader for our defense, a great communicator, and gets everybody on that back end on the same page.
Good energy, you know, attracts good energy. So when people see him riled up, people see me riled up, they get riled up, and then that's when we have our best practices. So he's a competitor, he makes plays, he's smart, you know, but he's definitely the spark of that defense.
For me, it gives me confidence just to know that he believes in me when he's coming around, dapping people up before the game. And so I would say that really just brings the team together when he does stuff like that.
It was a big responsibility. I definitely had help with Nolan, Eric, and Ced. I couldn't let off the gas. I didn't have the ability to do that. Like I felt like, all right, as a captain of this team, every day you got to be able to bring your all, and you know that's what I did last season.
He's got what you can't measure. It's his spirit. It's his human spirit. He is just a special human being in how he attacks every part of his life, and that's being a leader and how he plays football. It's special.
I want to be remembered as someone that brings out the happiness, the joy, and just brings out the good in everyone around them. I want to be remembered as someone that never gave up, never let off the gas, and someone that gave everyone their all. I think that's the biggest thing to me. If people know that I gave them my all, from my love, my commitment, all those things, then I did something right.